You see, guys, this is just a website built by a single prompt, which is really awesome. Here they created some games as well using Gemini 3 Pro preview. Like, this could have been taking a shit ton of time. Hello, basically guys, Gemini 3 Pro has been released a couple of days ago. I've been trying it and experimenting it with n8n for a couple of days. I will be sharing everything with this video, the differences, the difference in pricing, how we could use the new model with n8n and the differences. Basically here we're just gonna be opening the Google AI Studio. These are the latest updates from Google, including Gemini 3 Pro Preview n8n, which I made a video about. I'm gonna be putting this down in the description box and also in the eye, in case you would like to see how this n8n Pro is doing really awesome in image and video generation. So here we're going to be on the Gemini 3 Pro preview. Once we click on it, you here can try it, guys. You can type whatever prompts you would like to write. Like, let's say you would like to ask something, you can just try it here. But basically, in case you would like to use the API, there are gonna be some costs for sure. These are the costs per tokens of 200k tokens. The input $2, output to $12 for this. Less than that, there's gonna be like another price. These are generally the prices for the API. Real quick comparison so that you could see the differences between the Gemini 3 Pro, 2.5 Pro, Flash, and Flashlight. These are the differences in pricing generally per tokens, and the comparison. For sure, Gemini 3 Pro is the most advanced one of them. And it has the top reasoning and the best with image and video and transcription, these kind of stuff. I'm going to be sharing everything in detail right now. After we go to the Google AI Studio, we can just go to build so that we could start building with Gemini 3 Pro preview. For sure, we're having this preview here because it's still new, so people are just still trying it. So you can type whatever you would like to do, but for sure you have to have some prompt engineering basics so that you could write a good prompt so that you could get the output you desire or that you want. Basically here people just tried it for a lot of things. Let's see the app gallery. They used it to create awesome websites. Like, who should have imagined that in 2025 we'll be having websites entirely created front end and back end, everything without needing anyone, just by simple prompts that's written. Well, you see guys, this is just a website built by a single prompt, which is really awesome. This could have been taking days of work. You see, guys, image and video creating, and here they created some games as well using Gemini 3 Pro preview. Like, this could have been taking a shit ton of time. Unreal or using Unity, you see, and they have barriers to levels. Oh my god. Oh, this is an awesome game. There's everything people tried to make. You could just try to navigate here and see what could be done with this, but it's absolutely amazing. What we're gonna be doing now is that we're gonna be showing how we could integrate this into n8n. Basically, let's try to get into our n8n to show you how this could work. Here we could just use the Gemini in different ways. You could use the Google Gemini chat model. In case you're using it with an AI agent, you could use the Google Gemini node itself. So here we're just gonna be searching for Google Gemini, and you're gonna be seeing this first icon. Here you could just use Google Gemini for a lot of things, such as analyzing the audio, which is here, transcribing the audio, which is just transforming sound to text. So you could use this as well. It really works well with Gemini. You could just use it here. Analyzing a document like a PDF or something, uploading a file, analyzing an image or analyzing a video, as we're going to be trying here. Firstly, we're going to be trying message a model, which is just a message we're going to be sending to the model and trying to see how it's going to be responding. Here, we're going to be connecting it with a trigger, which is when chat message received, so that we could just be able to message it. If you just click on this node here, you just link your Google API key so that you're able to get connected to your account with the billing information you have. So here, you're just going to be going back to your Google and getting your API key. You could just click on get API key, and then you could just click on create API key and naming it whatever, like let's say n8n with Tony, whatever, and then you click on create key. I for sure have it here. So here I will just gonna be clicking on copy API key and then going back to my n8n. As you see here, guys, I'm pasting my API key and clicking on save, but for sure I have it already there, so I do not need to redo it again. This is also the prompt, like in case you would like to train the model on some information, you would like to give it some information, like basically want it to be friendly, you want it to be rude, you want it to reply in a certain way, you could write whatever you would like here. To get models Gemini 3 Pro preview. Where's Gemini? Here we go. Here it is. So here, once we send our message, we're just gonna be getting this chat input and putting it inside the prompt so that we could make sure we send this to the model itself. And there we're gonna be clicking on execute step. So let's try to resend the message again. Hi, how are you? We're gonna be getting, I'm doing well. Thank you for asking, how are you today? So this is gonna be our reply. We could use it is just with an AI agent. Like, let's say you would just like some multiple tools you have access to be there with your AI agent, like the Google Gemini to be your mind. So you cannot use this node like the Google Gemini directly. You're gonna be choosing this node we're gonna be showing you right now. So you just search on Google Gemini. And there you're gonna be getting the Google Gemini chat model. This is the one that you're gonna be getting. And here you could just add it. Let's say I will remove this one to show you. We could just add it here, connect it to the chat model, to our AI agent, and connect whatever we would like to connect here, the memory, the tools, everything used when you just would like to use some other tools with your AI agent. So here we're just gonna be disconnecting this from the previous one and then connecting it here as a trigger. And there we're gonna be trying to send the same message. Just make sure. Great, so it already got connected right away. If it's not, we just try to take the chat input and drag and drop it here to the prompt, but it's already there. You can just choose whatever model you would like to use from Gemini. Like here, you're gonna be having multiple models. You could search for models, Gemini 3 Pro preview, and you could just choose it here. And there you could just start sending the image again. Let's click here on run, and there it's gonna be run. It's gonna run right away. Hi, how are you? It's gonna be sent. So as you see here, guys, hi, I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. I'm ready to assist you. How can I help you today? So it just replied here, as you see. So this is when we use the Google Gemini chat model. We can also add whatever tools we would like here, like an image extractor, you know, something else, in case you would like to use any tools, any HTTP requests. So this is when you use this AI agent with the Google Gemini chat model instead of the Google Gemini native node. So this is the second usage. Third thing here we're just going to be trying is the low thinking HTTP request. This low thinking HTTP request, how we're going to be running this is that we're going to be searching here for HTTP request, and we're going to be choosing this one. We're just going to be going to our Google Gemini, the API docs. I'm going to be providing the link for this under the video in case you would like to go down in the description box. So we're just going to be taking this copy right away and going to our n8n workflow. Let's go here, n8n. You're just going to be clicking on import curl, and there you're going to be clicking on paste and then clicking on import. For sure I have it imported, so I'm not going to be re-importing again. And you have to make sure to go here into X Google API key and putting your API key the same way I just showed you, which is just going to the get API and then creating an API and take it a copy. In case you have it created from before, you could just click on copy right away. So here we're just going to be putting our API key and then going to run our prompt similar. Let's try as well. Any question, like let's ask a simple question since this is just low thinking. Like what's the capital of the United States of America? Let's wait for the reply. So basically, guys, here we have to go to our JSON after doing that and after adding our API key, and we have to change the text here. Firstly, we have to change fixed to expression, remove the text that's written there, and then go and add our chat input instead so that we could get the answer for what we answered specifically, because here there's going to be a random text written from the curl, so you have to change it with what text you enter itself. Here we go, just gonna be clicking on run. They're gonna be executed, and the edit field just got executed too. So if you see here, guys, you're gonna be seeing the output. The capital of the United States of America is Washington, DC. So here we got the answer. So this means things were successful, which is really awesome. So this means we're gonna be using this low thinking HTTP request when we just do not care about you know, getting advanced answers. We just want to get some basic answers for some basic stuff. So here with analyzing audio, it's really simple. You're just going to be connecting your audio or whatever, downloading it, and then sending it to the Gemini model. It's going to be analyzing what's said inside, the voices, other details. Transcribing the audio, you're just going to be sending the audio of whatever, let's say a recording for a call, a song, something, and it's just going to be sending you an output of the recording itself. So here let's dive as well into image and video analysis. Basically here what I'm going to be doing is that I'm going to be sending an image. Let's say I have my own image with Donald Trump, which is the previous video of n8n Pro. It was really awesome using n8n to create really high quality images with just a single prompt or an image. So I really advise you guys go and see this video because there's a lot of value there. So image right now, just gonna be. So here basically with the analyze an image, connecting our Google API, similarly as we did in the previous text one at the beginning of the video, we're just going to be connecting our model, which is Gemini 3 Pro Preview, because this is the video about it. And here the text input is that we're just describing what this model, what we would like it to do. So here we're just asking it to describe what's in the photo and send the output for me. You can also write it as a more detailed, in a more detailed way. In case you have an image URL, you could just provide the image URL, like in case you have an image online and you would just like to analyze it, and there is a public link for it, you could just put it here and then click on execute. But here we're just not sending it from a URL online, we're just doing it in a binary way, because when we just use the form, the image is just given in a binary way. So here we're going to be clicking on binary file and let's view the image. This is the image with Donald Trump. I have to change this name here similarly to the name given from the form submission. So here we're having image, we have to change this data to image so that we could just get our image done. So you have to change it, and then we're going to be clicking on execute step. So here it's just being analyzed. Awesome, it just got analyzed right now. Let's go into the answer. Here's a description of what I see. The photo shows Donald Trump shaking hands with a young man. I'm the young man. Inside what appears to be the Oval Office. What's really funny is that I visited the Oval Office using n8n. So that's really great. So Trump is wearing a black dark suit with a red tie. The young man is wearing glasses, a light green t-shirt with the word abstract on it, and white pants. They are shaking hands in front of the Resolute desk. In front of the Resolute desk behind them. You can see the American flag, other decorative flags, a window, and a portrait on the wall, the room. Oh, that's really great. You can also try to take this text here and drag it so that you could get the answer from the this field. And yeah, that's it. Like, it just got great here right now. That's really awesome. Let's get into the video analysis right now. You see guys, like Gemini 3 Pro is really great. It's being so detailed. It described everything with the image. Let me show you the image one more time. You know, it described everything, my t-shirt, the word, it described Donald Trump, it knew that this is the Oval House, it knew the portrait, the flag, everything. So that's really awesome, guys. So let's try here to start describing with a video analysis. Here we're going to be submitting. I have a video that I created as well using Sora 2 and Video 3. Like, I created 2 versions for it. This is going to be, by the way, the upcoming video. I'm going to be showing how I created a video from an image using Video 3 and Sora 2, which are just Google's also new models. We're just going to be sharing this in the upcoming video. Let me show you, by the way. This is going to be the analyze video node that we just showed you guys earlier. You're here going to be also choosing Google Gemini 3 Pro Preview and describing whatever you would like this model to do. Like, you would like it to just analyze the video and say what's happening. You would like it to do something else with the video. Just describe whatever you would like here. Also, in case there's a video URL, like you have an online video that's public, so you could just paste it here in the URL and choose the URL. But in case you are just submitting it using a binary field, like it's just from a form, similarly as it just did with the image as well, you're just gonna be choosing binary field and then changing the data. It depends on the name. We're just waiting for the previous node to be executed. So here it's just asking me one more time. So here it's just asking me for the video. Let me download the video. Let me submit it. So here, guys, basically once you get this video, you just have to change, for sure I'm going to be getting an error because I didn't change this data into video. So I just have to make sure it's written exactly the same. So let's copy and paste and then put video here. And then, so here basically, guys, it's being run right now. We just want to make sure that when we get the output here, we just show you how things went, and I also want to show you the video so that you can see how great Gemini 3 Pro preview is. So it's just getting run right now. It just took a bit. It just got successfully run. As you see here, guys, right now we see the description of the video. It shows that Donald Trump is shaking hands with a man in the Oval House, and that what we're wearing him a dark suit with a red tie, and the other man wearing a light green t-shirt with white pants. The desk and there's a desk between them, and the background shows the Oval House, including the curtains, flag, and portrait. So it just gave us a detailed description of what was going on. Let us, guys, show you the video itself. Let us, guys, show you the video itself. This was the video view. Here's the video with me. This is also an AI generated video, which we're going to be showing how we created in the upcoming video via Sora 2 and Veo 3, both of them. So we're going to be showing this, guys. So just make sure to subscribe to our channel and comment in case you have some ideas, some videos that you would like me to make. And we're just creating our full AI course from scratch that could take you from a complete beginner to an expert. And we're just going to be releasing this to our AI community, and we're going to be launching our AI community within the upcoming weeks. So just make sure to subscribe, follow the upcoming video about Sora and Veo 3. And in case you have any business inquiries, you would like me to help you automate your business, save time and money, you could just send an email to antonmichel.ai@gmail.com. I've been helping a lot of businesses save a lot of time and money, intelligent AI automations. So yeah, I'm done for today's video, and see you in the next one.